Are we ready, or are you just...
The camera's rolling.
Oh!
Why do you do this shit where you roll the camera, tell no one, and then just let us shoot the shit and dick around for like 20 minutes?
He needs intro material.
Every single time you like go off and do another thing and don't sit down to signal that you are ready? What is the fucking point of this? What do you gain?
Just use the roll sign, you goddamn animals!
Just use the roll sign, damn you fucking animals! Fuck!
Alright, let's go.
Okay. When last we left this insufferable band of chuckle fucks, they were still in River Break.
Hey, Errol's arguably not a chuckle fuck.
That is true.
He's like a sulk fuck.
Yeah. Which sounds like a really depressed, like, it's kind of like hate fucking, but like you're both really sad.
Look, I am too sad to do anything else but screw right now.
You know, I'd ask you why you're wearing a martial arts getup, but I think I know the answer already.
No, what do you think the answer is?
Because you're Greer.
I mean, that's pretty close to the answer.
I mean,
You
that
woke up in the morning and that was your last piece of clean clothing?
No.
you woke up in the morning already wearing it from a blacked out rampage the night before?
No.
You just wanted to wear that today?
I figured I would get into the spirit of October and dress up as my favorite fictional character, me!
You see what I have to work with! You see! God damn!
Okay, let's actually get started.
Shite! Alright, so, when last we left our heroes, it was 40, right? Am I remembering that right?
I think.
I think it was 5D actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because 4D was the day it was after we like.
No, I
woke
thought
up.
it was 1D.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. It was one.
Yeah. Well, anyway, doesn't matter that much.
It really doesn't. Alright, so, it is the morning of 1D. A warm morning. It's nearing it's nearing sort of the last third of summer. And it's right in that zone of just blazing hotness, like August here, where it's just, you just walk outside and get absolutely dick smashed by the humidity.
Okay. Well, luckily we're next to a river, so
Yeah,
there's some relief.
yeah. Alright.
All right. So last time we all leveled up, and
Y'all motherfuckers leveled up.
we jammed out with the Lord of the Manor.
Yeah.
We had some strange dreams.
I also
You got some strange magic items.
yeah.
Alright, so. I assume do you all go downstairs and procure yourself some dinner? Or
Yes.
supper? Or
Probably breakfast.
breakfast? Wow. Disturbingly revealing of my sleeping habits.
Does it count as a habit if it's inconsistent every day?
I don't know. I'm gonna say no because that makes me feel better. Jesus. Alright. So, downstairs, Martin seems to be more chipper than usual. His usual sort of tired and downcast look has been replaced by a sort of placid smile.
Oh, that's same as I think this happened another morning.
Yeah.
So good for him. Things are on the up and up for little old Martin.
Yeah, he seems like he's having a better day.
All right.
Sec barkeep. Coming to money or something?
No, just had a bit of a thought.
Oh,
Had an idea for something.
those usually get me upset.
Well, they're not for everyone.
How much would it be for a bit of breakfast?
Oh, a copper or two.
All right. Gonna flick him that. Do you guys remember that we have to stay here for like 2 months.
Yeah, we need some positive cash flow.
Yeah.
Well, on the upside, because of the way months work in Tkohl, you're, I don't know, like 2/3 of the way through the first month.
Huzzah!
Yay!
But yeah, we should try and find something.
Well, if it's work you're looking for, there's always fishing to be done by the river. There's usually log splitting to be done on the north of town. A lot of lumberjacks come in from that direction.
I suppose I've been doing a bit of that, keeping myself afloat, but it'd be nice to get a bit more. Something to keep us comfortable for a bit.
Oh yes, I understand how that is.
Have we been paying for nights at the inn? I think we've just been paying for food.
I think you've also not been paying for nights, which I am going to say actually happened in universe as Merton forgetting to charge you.
Alright, Bram is not going to point this out, but
No, I'm sure he won't.
I think Errol has forgotten this
thank
one.
God I'm stealing something. I was going crazy.
I felt like I was going legit.
Straight and narrow.
Gonna start turning to
The straight and
lawful
narrow.
neutral or something.
Badum-tish. As Merton turns around to begin fixing you your breakfasts, he spends a bit of time, taking out flanks of pork and slicing them up, and then does the telltale pop up and straighten up posture that is indicative of a person having an idea, and he turns around and says, "Say, if you're looking for a bit of extra coin, there was a merchant's hold, well, a sort of outpost for merchants. They brought in a lot of pelts from further up north. They were a few miles out of town, just to the northeast. If that's something you'd be interested in, there may be something worth selling left over there.
It's been abandoned or something?
No one's come from there in quite a while, so I assume.
Could be.
Did something happen?
Don't know. We just stopped receiving merchants from there. We all assumed they had abandoned the post or died.
If there are still people there, we could even still find some things to purchase, perhaps. I think I have this buckler that I still need to sell.
Just food for thought. Oh, and food for stomachs." And he turns around and hands you your plates.
Thank you, Martin. Okay.
Did the two of you pay for your meals?
Yeah.
Copper piece?
Copper piece.
I'm down to half a copper.
What?
You gave me half a copper. Do you not remember this?
No, but that's awesome. I approve. Good man, me. That was really funny. Good job. Thank you, me. I like my GM too. All right, so Lily is almost entirely broke.
For all intents and purposes.
Stupid
we'll
elvish
just go
party
with
girls. Gotta say, you're acting pretty Visig elf for a lawful neutral.
Aren't you lawful evil?
No? Lawful neutral, leaning evil.
Okay. Wait, that means you've got a good and evil and a neutral. Hey, we're balanced. That's weird.
Leaning evil. Leaning evil.
Wait, you're also leaning evil?
No, she's leaning evil.
Oh, okay.
So this party is technically more on the evil side.
Technically.
Yeah. You animals. Well, anyway.
Anyway.
So, going up north to the outpost, how does that sound to you all?
North.
Oop north.
I need money so I can get drunk again.
It'd be nice to go out somewhere new too. I mean, I know we just had that experience with the estate, but I personally feel like I could stand to do a little bit more journeying.
Alright.
As you're speaking, there's a knock kick at the door, and it is opened, but somehow with a foot, as if the person opening the door had kicked it strategically to turn the doorknob and then push. And an elf in a long yellow, red, and purple gown sort of like traveling cloak, appears in the doorway and saunters in with what I can only describe as the Vince McMahon power walk.
Mother of God. More elves.
He does as he walks in, he does an overdramatic point to one of the bar patrons, does a sweeping leg kick to plant one of his feet on the bar stools, and goes,
Oh, I
3 shots of your finest, please.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That gif.
Yep.
No, it's like
Yeah.
3 shots of your finest, please.
Yeah. Martin holds on the man for a full 10 seconds.
Martin is how much copper is that?
That's 2 silver.
Okay. There you go. He's just a customer.
Martin sets out 3 shot glasses, pours them, walks over and picks up the cork off the floor, stops it and puts it back, never really letting his gaze leave the elf. The second the 3rd shot has been poured, he goes, "Thank you, Barkeep! How are we all doing today?"
Bit groggy. Had a bit of a wild night.
Ooh, exciting! How was it?
Bram has just stuffed his entire pork shank in his mouth and is chewing it loudly.
The elf pays absolutely no attention.
I don't know. I guess in some ways I might say it was eye-opening.
Well, good to hear, good to hear. The elf grabs one of the shots, slides his foot off the bar stool, leans his back against it, and does a dramatic lean back shot drink.
Is this normal, Lily?
And then sets the shot on the bar with open side down. Honestly, this is only slightly more than most elves in Tkohl.
Okay. So you've made a spectacle of yourself. You wouldn't happen to have a name, would you?
Oh, I'm morally against the things. That's not true. I just like opening with it. Call me Werner.
Werner?
Werner.
Errol Riverside.
Ah, wonderful to meet you. He does a long sort of arcing sweep of his hand over his body, still leaning backwards on the bar stool to shake your hand.
Because I'm still like forward,
Yep.
so it's just kind of like.
Yeah, it's a very uncomfortable handshake.
So what brings you to a quiet place like this?
Oh, just doing a bit of traveling, you know. On a bit of a trip, you see.
Got an end goal in mind?
No, not in particular. Just wandering.
I miss that.
It's a good feeling. Were you a traveler, a wanderer once?
Adventure, actually.
Ah.
Had a few friends of mine that I used to travel a lot with. I suppose that's kind of what I'm doing now, but can't really do it the same as I used to. Not now.
Ooh. Take a sword to the leg or something?
No, it wasn't anything that simple.
Ooh, perhaps a run sword to the shoulder?
Not really. Weapons weren't really that big of a factor.
Ooh. Take a sweep to the heart?
Well, I mean, I suppose I did, but that wasn't really what caused it.
Oh my. Well, things have been learned today, everyone!
It was.
The entire bar at this point is glowering deeply and profoundly at
We're
Vernon.
trying to stew in the idle rule misery of our existence,
And
you're
this
making it
fucking
weird.
elf is around here just hamming it up like we are in a completely different setting.
Lily is being reminded of why she left home in the first place.
This was a very good decision.
Did you kill to get that getup, stranger?
What do you mean? I bought it. You buy things. Well, technically I bought all the yarn, and then I bought some needles, and just sort of
You made it.
stitched it together.
A weaver?
Well, on some off days, not every day. A few days, though.
Does it look professionally made?
Do you by any chance have a street that you do this weaving on?
No, not one in particular.
I'm sorry.
So does the outfit look professionally made?
It
well
is.
done?
It looks really good, but in a really janky way. You can definitely see the stitches between the long vertical strips of cloth. It looks like you just took a bunch of bolts of cloth, sliced them up into long thin strands, and then stitched them together to form a full cloak of varying stripe, of like a varying stripe. It's not badly made and it's not unprofessional. It's just kind of a haphazard. You can see the stitching pretty obviously, and it's not like it's not a single piece cloak. It's
The construction is well done. The design is not.
I mean, it's not a bad design. It looks very nice. It's kind of a pulsing eyesore. It's just very vibrant. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Werner.
You weirdo.
Werner. Well, friends and I are going to be sitting out somewhere pretty soon.
Ah, going on an adventure yourself? Very
Yes,
good.
trading outpost a bit up north of here.
Ah, exciting. Buying a few things.
Well, might be abandoned at this point. It's been a while since they heard anything.
Fingers crossed we're gonna loot some corpses.
Ooh, pilfering a few things, a ham hock or a loot string.
I mean,
I don't know if it's pilfering if they're dead.
I'd prefer it if corpses weren't involved. Pilfering's all well and good, but...
I mean, that's what Four Finger Fred said, why he kept killing people before mugging them.
Seems like a bit of a downer. Well, we can't all be cheery all the time.
Four Finger Fred was, let's say, a finger short of a full hand.
Is that a pun on him being rather mentally unstable, or was he just,
Well, no.
did he have a bit of an accident?
Or did you just not have a
Yes. Both. Yes.
Ah, wonderful. The best kind of people. Well, I must be off.
finger? He also only had one arm.
Verder grabs the other two shots and does a bang, bang. Sets them over, stacks them, and plays a small little, like, stack the cups game. Until they are perfectly stacked, slides them over to Martin, and does like a long long ballet strides to the side out of the bar.
Okay. Well, he wasn't here for very long.
What the fuck was that?
Someone in a hurry.
You can hear one of the bar patrons mutter, "Fucking pansy."
Who the fuck drops into the wet bitch and gets 3 shots at 10 in the morning?
And then just walks away.
Elves, not even once.
It almost makes me want to go back home. Almost.
Reminds me what I don't. And so, what the hell are you? Oh, whatever.
Does he have a little green puff?
You just like walked out from behind the chair and started trying to eat it and then choked on it and was like,
No, you can't eat the chair. All right. Well, I suppose with that out of the way, I guess we can set out, unless there's...
I don't have anything going on.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I could go fishing, but... I
think I've exhausted the supply of people who want to see the novelty of a halfling magically mending their shit.
Yeah, there's only so long that you can stick around. Pinto.
I mean, I could make some ice, but
All right, well, let's just go, I guess.
All right. So,
let's just get out there.
Why don't we just sort of let go?
let's just do it. All right. So, after a bit of time in the bench, eating and having your morning drink or your morning 3 drinks, but you can't afford them. You head out just a bit before midday.
All right. So how long is this trip gonna be?
Well, why don't you roll survival? Find out how long this trip's gonna be.
Okay. Fuck. That's only an 8. Okay, that's
22.
okay.
All right. Well, with a 22, things go rather smoothly. And in just about 2.5 hours of hiking, you start to notice a path.
Okay.
Definitely a bit overgrown. Seems to have been disused for a long time, but still around.
Okay. Well, let us follow the path. I'm gonna roll perception just to like closely investigate the area around here, see if there's like any signs of maybe a fight being had along the path. There's signs of wild beasts.
All right.
Nasty.
Something that might have caused the outpost to
Faye.
go away. Yeah, Faye as well. 15. Do I notice anything in particular, or?
Nothing seems to be out of
Okay.
the ordinary.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep moving, I guess.
All right. After a bit of a walk down the slightly overgrown path, you come to a pair of small buildings. One clearly an outbuilding that's sort of a shed or perhaps a shit house. One of the two.
Yeah.
You could find out if you wanted. And a main building.
How big are these buildings?
The outbuilding is not terribly large.
Like outhouse size? maybe?
No, bigger than that.
A shed.
Yeah, a shed would be a decent word for it.
Okay.
Larger than some sheds, clearly meant to either house goods or house many people.
Okay.
And the main building is rather large for out here. Not, nothing really like what you'd see in Rosengrad in terms of size, but certainly sizable.
Yeah. Like relative to this house? How big-
Relative to this house, I would say about 1.5 wide and
Okay.
about as deep.
Okay. All right.
Detect magic. Any magic.
Oh, also how many floors?
No floors above, but seemed to be one below.
Oh, okay. Evidence of a basement or something. All right. Probably for storage. Magic.
Yes.
All right,
So
you cast detect magic.
yes,
You need to roll for anything
Nope.
on that.
I just spend a couple rounds looking, and anything within 60 feet in that direction, I can look, and then I can do it here and do it there, and do it all over the place.
All right. Oh, let's do a thing. There's definitely some magic. It's kind of non-specific.
Yeah. Detect magic doesn't really let you discern what kind of magic is.
Yeah.
It's just like a yes or no.
Yeah, there is definitely some magic afoot.
Alright.
Something does indeed appear to be fucky.
Bram holds up his hand and he's gonna sort of creep up to the house on his own and try and like slip in undetected.
Alright, so you walk up to the house and place a hand on the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
stealth check my way to get in.
Man, I've got a longsword, guys. Remember that?
26 to approach the house.
Alright.
You were pretty sneaky, aren't you?
It's his best skill.
Because he's small.
Yep.
I hadn't
He's also a
realized
career
this.
criminal.
I hadn't realized you had such good stealth because it hadn't come up yet.
Alright.
Except for, I guess, when you originally introduced the character,
Mm-hmm.
which was...
Freaking Hans. Metagaming.
Alright, what did you get?
I got a 26.
Alright. You slip into the building undetected. The inside is, as you can imagine, dark. There are, through the windows that have at this point become rather grimy and dusty, you can see a bit of the room. Some tables, what appears to be a bar, or perhaps the table of a seller of goods along the back wall.
Mhm.
Stairs down to a lower level, and roll perception.
10.
And that's it.
Alright, looks like most of the stuff's been cleared out of here, like... The
I mean, it's kind of
furniture's-
hard to see anything other than that there are tables and chairs. There appear to be some plates and maybe a bit of cutlery on some of the tables.
Bram goes over and like looks at it. Good silver.
Roll a reflex check.
12.
All right, as you move through the area, you step on a plate and there's a and you hear a decidedly porcine noise of alertness.
Pigs.
There's a cabinet or something I can duck behind nearby.
Roll perception.
13.
Behind the bar there seems to be a few cabinets. You could make a break for them.
Yeah, Bram's gonna quick hide in there.
All right, make a break.
That is a 20. That is a 32 on my stealth check.
Fucking
Natural
hell.
20.
All right. All right. So with the smoothness of a wraith, you disappear into one of the cupboards, and hear a low and continuous porcine grunting traveling around the room, hooves tapping along the floor.
Before we were the pigs, but now we must face the pig. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but Errol actually has a fondness for pigs.
Yeah, he doesn't really like eating them.
Yeah.
All right. So you are tucked up in there.
Yeah. Bram has the crossbow out and like a hand ready to cast a spell, facing like the door of the cupboard in case like the pig comes and like knocks it open with its snout.
All
But otherwise he's gonna wait there until it leaves the room.
All right. After a few minutes of quiet grunting and searching and tapping, you hear the grunts quiet down and can infer that the beast has settled back into wherever it's been sleeping.
Somewhere on this floor or downstairs? Yes. Okay. It sounded rather large for a pig. I'm guessing like this is an ordinary pig size, right? From what I could hear, or
I mean, you couldn't tell size from that.
not even like.
I guess you could roll perception.
Yeah. 15.
You know that it is definitely a pig. It is also definitely of size that you wouldn't want to fuck with alone if you had the choice.
Pigs are big.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, could he have determined, like, if it was bigger than normal from the sounds of the hooves?
I mean, do you
what I was rolling for.
Yeah, I mean, that would require a lot of knowledge of like the gait of pigs.
I guess. Well,
It's a knowledge nature check, not a
Yeah.
stealth or perception check.
All right, Bram's gonna slip back out of the house.
All right, roll a stealth check.
That's a 20.
All right, you. Just as you're leaving, you stub your toe on one of the tables, and there is another.
Mm. All right,
Right.
am I close to the door?
Oh yeah, you're basically. It's as you're leaving, basically.
Yeah, Bram jumps out and runs the last few feet into the tall grass of the surrounding area.
All
He
right.
slips back in there, running back to Errol and Lily.
All right.
did you see anything in there?
I heard a pig.
A pig?
Yes, a pig. Now,
Let's hope it's an actual pig and
Yes.
not
not
an
fey or
on-V
magic.
pig,
Yeah.
because I've had enough on-V pigs. Also, I'd rather not have to deal with on-V again.
Yeah. It's kind of grimy in there. We might want to knock out a window beforehand so we get more light.
Did anyone happen to buy torches before they left?
Huh? We still have our torches from when we were in the,
Do we?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you? Pass me the lens cap. Thank you.
I mean, if we don't, then I would have bought one.
You don't.
Okay, well, since when?
I mean-
Right now?
Since you left the Feyhold.
Okay, then I would have bought some more.
All right.
I mean, we also could make an improvised torch just without buying anything, just out of random strip of cloth. Roll a random strip of cloth on the club that you are no longer using.
That's true.
I mean, it would make sense if you didn't check if you still had those torches until now when you needed them.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know, we've gotten pretty paranoid about Faye.
yeah.
That's fair.
Like her bow disappeared. And I think Errol would want to keep track of all of his equipment because he just got this cool sword back now.
Yeah.
And he was looking at everything like, yeah.
Okay.
In any case, it's still in the middle of the day, so torches probably won't be that tough. It'll just be dim.
Just breaking the windows to...
I mean, I think you guys will be fine because you have low light vision.
Yeah. Bram looks for a rock or something to throw in through one of the windows.
All right. You find a rock.
Tally ho! We're good with starting a fight against the pig thing.
Well, I'd like to know what it is first, but... All right.
Ah! And he whips a rock through one of the windows.
All right. There's a familiar, to you at least, crash of glass as the window breaks inward, and at the sound of it, a boar comes hurling through the now broken window, landing outside and charging.
Okay, it's a...
Actual normal ass boar.
Yes.
Okay,
Excellent.
good.
Holy shit! It's not a weird boar.
We can eat this.
All right.
Roll for initiative.
Everybody, roll initiative.
8.
Boy.
5.
6.
8.
8.
8.
I need a pencil.
There's pencils right here. Don't say that number, or you're gonna summon the sender of aim.
8.
No, you idiot! Don't say that.
And we probably all lost initiative.
You did. What does charge do?
Charge lets you get a better chance of hitting someone if you like go right up to them.
All right.
It gives you. Is it +2?
So you get to do 1.5 times your move. It's a full round action. You get 1.5 times your movement, then an attack. You get +2 on the attack roll. You get -2 on your AC until the beginning of your next round.
All right. It will then charge at Errol.
Okay. Well, I'm ready for this. I got 25 hit points now, guys.
Yay!
All right.
That means you can get so hurt I don't have any chance of healing you all the way in a single day.
Yeah.
And still be kicking.
That's +2 on your attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Cool. All right. Let's see.
So wait, it's hitting my flat-footed AC, which means I'm denied my next dex modifier, which is -1.
No.
So does that mean I actually have higher armor class?
No.
A categorical denial of the premise.
Okay, then my flat-footed AC is just the same as my normal.
All
It
right.
is 17.
17.
Did it beat 17?
Why is the Nerf gun up here?
For display.
Okay.
It's over the mantelpiece.
Yeah.
It'll come down in the third act and we'll have a tense standoff. No, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Oh, it's...
Oh god, where did it land? Oh shit.
Dude, it takes forever to find that. You sleep by the sound leaf,
That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to tell you.
All right. What's your AC?
17.
All right. I think you beat that by 1.
Okay.
All right.
I just need to get rid of this negative dex.
All right. And it deals 11 damage.
Ouch! Hey, I'm back to the amount of HP I normally had at first level. Okay, so that hurts.
Yeah.
Oof, ouch, ow.
Oof.
His bone.
Youch. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
All right.
Alright, well, I think that means it's my turn then.
It does right after I use the rest of it.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
Thanks.
Back to business. I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right. Yes, you are.
I'm going to
Alternatively, you could
hold my action.
hold your action
Yes,
so I can
actually I will.
begin you.
I will. Alright. So I'm going to take that gore to my gut like a champ and just be like, well, you know, Lily's got to do her thing. So I'm behind Lily in the initiative order now.
All right.
All right, Lily. Embiggen me.
Embiggen.
All right.
You have been embiggen.
You are now become huge.
Huge. All right.
The huge Marines.
All right. Now I'm
have
gonna.
one strategy, and it is huge.
Now I'm going to attack. And the great thing about having a longsword now is instead of like with the short spear where it went from 1d6 to 1d8, now it goes from 1d8 to 2d6. So I get to do a lot more.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, so +5. 19.
All right. That hits. Roll your damage.
Alright. Alright, so that's 10 points of damage.
All right.
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Arrow's liking this new old sword again. Already.
Hell yeah. That jingly
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
That jingly ass finger thing.
Oh yeah, that's right, it did have that. That's kind of creepy, but you know.
We probably take it off. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Probably can't take it off.
Yeah.
But you could try.
I'm not gonna fuck around with that.
Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, so it's Bram's turn.
Avocado. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to... Bram's going to shoot with his crossbow.
All right.
It's still at a -2 from its charge. That doesn't hit, nope.
What'd you get?
I got a 5.
That doesn't hit.
I should have done a power attack. Oh well.
Anyway. All right.
Back to the
It
boar.
is now the boar's turn.
The boar of the north.
Indeed. All right. It is going to.
Wait, guys, calm down, calm down. I think he just wants to. We're at a merchant outpost. He's just trying to sell us some snow.
Horace, do you always almost kill your clients?
Yes.
The Lord of the North.
That's why he's here. He heard there was a trade outpost, so he came here to sell his snow. Of course.
But isn't he an internet salesman?
Yeah, well, look, he's coming around to teach us the internet.
Listen, man.
Kill him quick.
End him before the internet begins to exist in Tkohl.
Oh god. Can you imagine Faye on like the internet?
You think the mashups
Just a prank book. Blah. Blah. My mouth
It's just a prank, bro, right?
Yes.
Okay,
What
that's
my
what-
mouth is trying to do. It just failed miserably.
Well, the
Imagine-
important thing is that it tried.
I mean, like, you think the mashups in our world are infuriating. Can you imagine the mashups that Faye would invent?
I'm thinking you get swatted, except instead of that, it's just a fucking leprechaun comes in your house and kills you on camera.
Ugh. Alright, well, anyway. The boar is going to, squeal with rage and attack, again, the thing that made it hurt a whole lot.
Okay. Do your best.
Holy hell! Alright.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Now, would a 2 hit you? I'm sorry, would a 6 hit you?
I'm afraid not.
Good, then he only hits you normally.
Okay.
Holy hell, alright, that's 12 damage.
Alright, I'm at 2 hit points. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb
At 2 hit points and an idiot.
Oh fuck. I can't believe I've done this.
Okay, I gotta see if I've cast away my dice. You
This
guys.
is my hellhound, Simon.
My hellhouse tinkles and Gary, we punish the wicked, breaking the sun.
Okay, well, I'm sure I'll find it eventually.
Honestly, one of the best parts of that concert was people doing lines from the music videos that weren't part of like
Oh, yeah.
the set.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like you guys had a great time.
My favorite part was when they did the fucking ballad cover of Dinosaur Laser Fight and
Yeah.
everyone started doing the fucking lighter wave.
Dinosaur laser party. All right.
Ridiculous.
It
Alright.
was a goddamn dinosaur laser fight in space with sharks. Just an old school dinosaur laser fight. It's fucking science. Just ask Albert Einstein. He invented space.
Okay.
It was a very good time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm a little envious.
It's okay. Anyway. Alright, so the boar has injured you.
Yep.
Ouch.
Ow. Lily, it's your turn.
Well, Lily, stop grabbing ice. We can just make that with Bram.
That's good business in the medieval world. It's hard to get ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Just hurt less.
10.
Yep. You are 10 points less ouched.
I'm 10 points more alive. All right, and that means it's my turn.
Yes.
Another strike with my fell blade.
Alright.
Okay. So that's gonna be just a 12.
I'm afraid.
Oh, rats. Oh, man. Alright, well. Bram.
Alright. Bram's gonna run up and do a shocking grasp on this guy.
Okay.
Unless that sounds like a terrible idea, Greer.
I mean...
Technically not,
And you do 2d6 damage now, too.
Alright.
because technically, if I understand how this works correctly, you can technically cast the spell and not make the attack until you move up, so you don't provoke the A out for
Yeah.
casting. But
So Bram, like, mutters something in weird idiosyncratic Bram speech to himself and like flexes his hands and starts to crackle electricity. Runs on his stumpy little legs and just slaps that pig straight on its ass. Against its touch AC. 15?
That does hit. Roll damage.
No, that's 16. Yeah, but
No, it doesn't hit now.
yeah. Oh shit.
It has a 2 armor class section.
7 points of electricity flow into that pork.
Alright. There's a screech and the rising smell of burning hair and really low quality brisket.
Wow.
Still standing?
Still standing,
Okay.
but
Perhaps-
injured and angry.
Perhaps not for long.
Squirting for a hurtin'.
I know he is. Alright, so this boy.
Yep.
And it's going to go after the smaller, more vulnerable being that just hurt it a whole lot.
Well, we have the same hit points, so.
Yep.
Alright. Does an 8 hit?
No.
Alright. The being misses entirely.
Bram dodges a goring tusk as it goes by. He flips at the bird.
With rat-like grace.
Yes.
With all the grace of a plague beast.
Okay. Needy.
Okay, it's my turn. And I'm going to continue being behind Errol.
Alright.
But since Errol is immediately adjacent to the pig, I can embiggen myself and have enough reach to try and attack it.
Okay.
You don't need to know what that is. It was low.
How low?
Not a 1.
Okay.
It missed.
Fuck, fine.
My turn. Alright, 16.
Alright, that shit hits. Roll your damage.
With pleasure. You know I love to do that.
Someone play a fucking Spanish guitar.
Despas.
Greer, give me your D30.
Oh, snap. That's 14 points of damage.
Alright. This thing is crazy dead. How do you want to make it dead?
Okay. Errol's just gonna, putting down this poor animal. Just a quick, just strike right into its neck.
Alright.
Shut things down quickly.
Alright, with a squeal that quickly gets overpowered by blood rushing through the beast's vocal cords, it drops to the ground and ceases to move. So, Bram, you would have taken 25 damage.
Yeah.
I'll knock that down to a cool 7 damage.
Whoa, what did I take it from?
One of the boar's tusks landing, scraping down your leg as the beast dropped to the ground.
Well. Do I get a reflex save?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, in any case.
Oh god! I'm double crippled!
I have like a total of 0.14 legs. Alright, so now that you've killed the beast and almost killed yourselves by singing Despacito, the demon song.
Alright, well. That's the
What are you at for hit points?
12.
7.
What are your max hit points?
14.
12.
Wait, 12?
Yeah. D6 for sorcerers.
You took 7 damage.
Yeah. So I'd be at 5.
Yes.
And I heal back up to 12.
Yes, you okay, you said 7.
for your current hit points.
No.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry. I had 5.
Okay, cool.
And you go up to 25.
Yep. I've got 13 hit points I could possibly heal. He has
Yeah, I have
7.
7 I could heal.
To make my case, I'm more likely to actually get hit by things.
Yes.
He's also a better person.
I mean, that is a very strong case.
8 points of damage. Now I'm at 20. Not a bad place to be. Man, guys, you know, we got through an encounter and we're like in a state where we could win another one. Isn't that cool?
I mean, maybe. We could maybe win another encounter. That was my last heal spell.
Yeah.
Well, we've walked out of this with a substantial boar corpse, so that's
Yes.
A borps, if you will.
Oh god.
I won't,
I mean, yeah, see, why do I take damage for shit, but you get off scot-free?
because he's the GM.
Well, also, how do you know? I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, Michael making that joke just now caused like some
There's probably a being.
some humble farmer out in the fields outside of Rosengrad just suddenly got a huge gash along his neck, and he was like, "Why? Why?"
As he falls to the ground, an echoing, deeply distorted voice echoes in his mind. Borps.
Borps.
To say nothing of the village that was slaughtered by the Beastjuror incident.
Entire cities laid waste.
Just a merchant comes through, horrified, seeing thousands of people rotting in their homes, their lungs filled with a viscous yellow. Is that cheese? Ew.
Hell.
Anyway.
No, it's not. It's bees.
All right.
Anyways, we have a boar corpse.
You do indeed.
Let us go examine the shed, see what there is in the shed.
All right. Are you gonna try and salvage the borps for food?
I mean, yes, but we're not done with our scavenging for the day.
All right. I guess you're gonna go into the shed first then.
I mean, do we want to leave someone by the boar corpse to make sure it doesn't sprout legs?
I'd rather not be next to this thing.
You we could tie it up somewhere high so like animals don't get at it. Or throw a cloak over it or something.
Hmm.
We could just take the time to get the meat now if we need to.
I
Yeah.
suppose we could. Okay.
I mean,
let's-
these sheds aren't going anywhere.
Yeah. Let's carve up the meat.
Realized I had to knock on wood for that.
Yes, you do. All right.
The sheds just grow feet like and arms like the mimics in Dark Souls, and they just.
Nah, they've got the Ariel needs legs.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They've just got 8 legs, and they're just.
That's kind of what I imagined the luggage having.
7 vaginas.
Okay, thanks, Grimsby.
Maybe more.
Okay, thanks, Grimsby. Can you imagine? Okay.
Anyway.
All right, so I guess we're gonna take apart this boar.
Yep.
Errol's going to request not to look at it,
Okay.
but I'm sure we get that done in like
Yeah.
an amount of time.
I'm pretty sure that qualifies under a survival check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And not a particularly high one.
yeah. You could just take.
I guess
10.
the important question is how good quality is the boar pelt afterwards?
Oof.
That's 10.
All right.
You can take 10 on that. I think it's not a stressful
I
situation.
suppose I could.
You could take 10 on that if you want.
I will take 10 on that if I want to.
All right. You take 10 on that if you want to.
Cool. If I want to, I get a 17.
When you've got time. I've got time. This is me when I've got time.
Smash that retweet if you've got time.
When you've got time.
All right. So that's up to a 17.
Yep.
All right. The boar pelt is still fucked. The lightning going through it charred way too much of the hair for it to be worth a damn thing.
Okay. Thump.
But the meat inside is, well, extremely tough, edible,
Technically.
technically speaking edible.
Also probably full of parasites because you don't want to actually eat wild boar meat without boiling the shit out of it to kill all the parasites.
But you have purified food and drink.
I do.
So
That does a
that
lot.
eliminates a
Boar
lot.
sushi.
I mean, we also want to boil it a fuck ton
It's called
anyways.
bushi.
Ah! How many people will die before you stop this nonsense?
Anyway, what were you saying?
We still want to boil the shit out of it anyway to make it less tough.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Michael did not realize it, but he had also made a pun in Japanese. You see, the onomatopoetic word for a pig making noise is boo boo. Therefore, bushi is actually a
Good. Okay.
Alright, so you.
We carve up the pig.
Alright. You get. I don't know, like.
A lot.
Yeah, you get like. You get. 4 meals worth of good, hearty, almost impossible to eat. That's probably leather boar meat.
Excellent. That has
Well, you know.
fed us for most of today.
Well,
Damn it.
I mean, we've had breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, in medieval times, everything is technically edible. Like, there's nothing that's fully edible, really.
It's true. It's basically a really disgusting, awful version of Wonka's room where everything's candy.
Yeah. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure. I don't know. Just kind of. It's okay.
I don't know, you'll live. Probably not, though. Just statistically speaking.
You'll live until you don't.
Hey now. Like, there are billions of people alive today, and literally none of them have ever died
Instead of
before.
Willy Wonka's
So, like,
chocolate factory, it's Mr. Magoo's meat manufactorium. Welcome to the meat room.
In here, everything is made of meat.
Just sausage trees and a big river of.
That
Oh, that's
floor
blood.
is for one extremely large piece of brisket. That river is made of pulled pork.
I'm not sure if that's better or worse than blood.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a lateral move.
I don't know, I'm gonna go with chicken stock for the river.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
No, it's pulled pork.
Ah.
But pulled pork is not a liquid.
You don't know, that's what's Yeah!
You don't own Mr. Magoo's meat manufactorium.
Listen, when it's your meat manufactorium, you can change the river to be chicken stock, but until then, it's going to be pulled pork,
It's
alright?
not a thing about GMing. We just came up with it.
Anyways.
God, this is stupid.
All right.
Yeah,
What did we find in the shed?
The shed or the building?
I want to break for lunch now and get meat.
The shed.
Alright.
I've actually got some lasagna in the fridge if you want to try that.
I don't know. The door seems to be locked tight.
Let's just break it.
Okay. Roll a strength chalk.
That's only 8. I'm gonna do it again.
Alright, there is a quiet song.
No.
Burn it to the ground.
Oh, the memes!
Wait, no, we might anger Shrek.
Yeah.
Maximum ogre drive.
Ogres
Maybe
are too
if we
high
all
level
get-
for us right now.
Maybe if we all get killed, we can start over in a better universe.
Yeah.
Let's just hope that Samsara throws us a bone on this one.
I did my time.
And I want out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep trying this. That's even worse. It's a light sound. It's like
So like a words on the wind.
yeah, it's like a light angelic whistle. Rather beautiful, actually. It's a 1! I keep doing worse.
You like got frustrated with it not moving, so you like get ready to just kick it in, but then the foot you're standing on slips and you just fall on your butt.
Some people call me the space
Space cowboy.
Some call me.
Okay, it's 17.
In a mighty barbarian rage.
Alright. You kick the door and there's a song! And the door splinters in the middle, leaving one plank still bolted to the... still locked up, and one plank still attached to its hinges. But the middle two planks have significantly splintered, cracked, and bent. You could probably just push the
Yeah,
two.
I'm just gonna take like the side that's in the like locking side of the door and just kind of remove it.
Alright.
And then now it's just a half door.
Yes, now it is just half a door.
Yeah.
Alright, you open the half a door. Everyone roll perception. Roll perception. It's a perception fest.
18.
Damn.
I also got 18.
Fucking hell.
11.
Alright then. Lily, you find a, maybe like a buckler. Yeah, you find a buckler.
Okay.
Okay. We got 2 of these fucking things. Alright.
Simon, that blue and green D20,
Yeah?
how did you get that?
It was just kind of hanging around.
Because I believe that is mine.
Okay.
Because it matches this.
Oh, yeah. That must be yours then.
Yeah.
I figured someone had lost it. I just didn't know who.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, that was the one that gave me that string of bad rolls, so good riddance.
Okay.
2 bucklers.
Alright. Do me and Errol see anything?
Somewhere in the world, a bard has just invented a version of Neil Cicerega's classic 2 trucks called $2.
I mean, that's just like 2 actual
No.
creatures.
No, it is 2 bucklers.
Okay.
So what do we want to eat?
2 4-arm shields! Making love! Rosengrad made!
Okay. Well, let's move on from this.
Yes, okay, let's keep going. What do we find?
Alright. Alright. Bram, you find a book of seriously steamy prose.
Oh my. Oh my.
Like, whoa!
Who
Like-
even prints this shit?
Like the kind where the writer had to like take a pause to just go,
Wait, does this world have a printing press or was this?
Nope.
Oh my
this was
god.
handwritten, bitch.
Oh my god. Errol, do you want to carry the erotic book of...
Important question. How kinky is it?
I mean,
Is
you
this
said
a
it's
tome of
very-
erotic fantasy or...
Yes,
see
so there's a
here.
difference between erotic and kinky. It could just be erotic. It could also be hentai.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna roll a D percentile. That's a 52. Alright, we're like squarely in the middle. Like, there's nothing too out of the ordinary, but there's like... There's some things where you go, oh, I didn't think of that.
Falandriel's breath caught short in
Huh.
her chest. She could see Gamblon's manhood hanging there. She had no idea dwarves were like that. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, wow, I didn't know I was attracted to that.
Yeah, kind of that situation. Alright, you also find a dagger.
A dagger.
Cool. Does anyone need this? I could use it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess a dagger's just good to have around for like.
Practical purposes.
Yeah.
And it's also on brand for Bram's thiefiness. I'll take the dagger.
Alright, you got a dagger now. Alright, and Errol, who is beside the river, you find a sack of 20 gold pieces.
Nice!
We have some money.
Holy shit!
Oh my
It
gosh!
happened.
And it's gold. Do you know how many meals that is?
20 gold would like set you fuckers up.
21 gold pieces.
That's a solid 2,100 meals. That's like almost 7 years worth of food.
We'll feast like lilies. Lilies Bram standards for excessive wealth.
I'm just imagining Bram doing like that.
It's kind of funny because before this, Lily is decidedly the poorest at the beginning of today.
Yeah. Well, it's because you still have the spending habits of a rich girl.
Yes.
You're a rich girl, and it's going too far because you know it don't matter.
Also, you know, I had
All right.
druid starting wealth, which is only technically better than. Is only technically not the worst starting wealth because monks exist.
But monks don't actually need anything.
Exactly. Their starting wealth is
Vow
in silver pieces.
Yeah.
They get like 2d6 or some shit silver pieces to start with.
But they don't really need equipment.
Nope.
I mean, maybe you want a monk weapon in early levels, but like,
Maybe.
you
Anyways.
sure don't need any armor. Well, with that said, is it just the 20 gold pieces that I find?
Yep.
Okay. That's still pretty great.
Yeah.
All right. I'm thinking. Do I want to split this up because I know you have spending habits that could get you in a worse place than we were in before.
I mean, if you like, are you saying you want to approve the purchases, or you'll just take the money?
Because one of those Bram has serious reservations with, and the other one he will outright not stand.
Yeah. No, I would probably split things. So everybody gets 6.66.
Now you see the true evil.
Pencil.
10.
Pencil.
All right. I will get the extra copper piece because I think I'm worth it.
Objections?
I mean, I took the dagger, so.
The dagger's worth more than that.
And you took...
Keeping
Nothing.
the buckler?
Yeah, she took nothing because she found a buckler.
What
I
use
mean,
would
you-
I have for a buckler?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just putting it on the sell list.
Yeah.
Where you're stealing a buckler from some merchants that used to own it, aren't you?
They're dead.
No,
They
we're
don't count.
looting.
Okay.
They just give it a copper.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Sheesh.
Elves. Me ma always said, around elves, watch yourselves.
All right.
That technically a rhyme there irritates me for how dumb it is.
You mean technically, it just is.
Yeah, it is a rhyme.
Yes, but it's not a good rhyme. Is
Oh,
my
okay.
point.
Okay.
Oh, we got the fucking rhyme police. Who knew?
Oh,
he
we
was...
got Mr. Grammatical Thesaurisman over here telling me how to rhyme.
Oh, I didn't know Sergeant Iambic Pentameter was on the force. Jeez. Fucking.
Lily flips you both off and
And creates
says,
water.
"No, I didn't prepare that today. I just sent sparks into both of your faces."
Anyway. Alright.
Well, cool. So that's the shed, right?
Yeah, that was...
All right, let's go into the outpost itself then.
Lily now has 666 and a half copper pieces.
Well, yeah, we can split the last copper 3 ways, since apparently we can do that to coins in this world.
That's true, you could do that.
I don't want that to. I don't want Greer to have like 4/6 of a copper piece.
No, it'll be written as 666 and a half and a third copper piece.
Yeah.
Because I have 1/2
No, wait. It'd be 5/6. I still don't want you to have 5/6 of a copper piece.
It's almost a copper piece, and you can get into trouble with that. My mom also said when you see a dwarf, you better turn north.
That's
is
just
turning
racist.
north like another idiom?
Well, dwarfs live in the south.
Oh,
The point
oh.
is, you shouldn't hang out with dwarves. Leave. Also, the south sucks, she said, and the west and the middle. My mom didn't like outsiders.
She sounds like a charming fellow. That was sarcasm.
No, it wasn't.
Who knew Sergeant Sarcasm was on the force?
Her other saying was, in a town full of orcs, you better poison the well.
What the fuck?
She especially did not like orcs.
Damn!
Well, if you're gonna go hardcore,
She didn't even bother to rhyme that one. She was just getting straight to the point.
Yeah, it's a good teaching tool now that I think about it.
Anyways, the house.
The house.
The house.
So-
house.
Do you enter the house then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, do you crack the windows other than the one you already cracked for more light?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. With things illuminated slightly better, you can see that behind the counter there is a mix of both alcohol and goods. Various packs, food that is now spoiled, and other essentials, things
So, hey,
like
the alcohol should still be good.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
is
it's
very
just
difficult.
spoiled food. I have a spell called Purify Food.
I mean, it's like it's been sitting, like, it would just make the food go away. It's like mold and shit. I mean, like, okay, there would in theory be some amount of food left at the bottom of the pile of mold. It just wouldn't. You can cast Purify Food and Water on this food and water. You just won't get that much out of it if you really need to.
This is
You
reasonable.
act like we really don't need to when we really do.
Fair enough. I'm just saying that you won't. You might not get out of this as much as you think you will.
Okay, I'll start casting. Do I get a full meal out of it at the end?
Yeah, sure. You get one full meal.
Okay.
It's really disgusting, though.
Should
I'd
we be
imagine.
keeping track of how many meals full of food we have as rations and things?
You currently have 5.
Yeah.
We should probably.
Well, I assume we ate one. Like after finishing the boar.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna put down 4.
Okay.
All right. But the
Oh,
alcohol.
you mean 4 meal
We have 4 meals left now.
for it? I thought this was in individual
It is.
person meals,
It is.
not party meals.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind.
So-
Yeah. Okay.
We have enough food for 2 days for 2 party meals now.
Okay. Yeah. So we have 2 meals.
Bram eats half as much.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
that's,
that's
why
why-
5 becomes 2 party meals.
2 party meals.
Lovely.
Anyways, so we're up to 5 rations.
Cool.
And there was alcohol.
Yeah.
Very source.
Why don't you
Yeah, we're looting all of that.
search through the alcohol?
More perception.
Yeah.
All right. Not bad. That's 22.
17.
Or wait, no. That's just 20.
I, however, got a 22.
All right. Lily, you find a small one-shot, like one of those little bottles, of a spirit you have only ever heard of. A dwarvish craft called the Roots Blood. It is, from everything you know of it, delicious, rare, expensive as hell, and capable of knocking a full-grown man on his ass from 20 paces.
Ooh.
Yes, the alcohol has a range.
Gonna
Yeah,
roll a will save on this.
The three of us just fall right over. As soon as she reads it, she's like, "Wait a minute."
Okay,
Wake up 3
I
days later
succeed.
with a new tattoo.
I succeed the will save and do not.
Just immediately pound it.
I wasn't gonna immediately pound it. I was just going to say, don't hide it from the party.
Alright.
I let the party know I have it. I still put it in my pack because I'm keeping that track of that shit.
Alright. You have a one-shot bottle of the root's blood.
Is it just one shot's worth?
Yes.
Okay. Most of it's gone.
Trust me, that is enough.
Yeah.
No, I mean like it's a one-shot bottle. It's just a little bottle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, that is enough.
Alright.
We can split it up between the three of us when we get back, or we can sell it if we want. Which is probably the optimal strategy.
But Christ knows we're not play to win fuckers.
Anyways, what else do we find?
Alright. Bram, you find a case of well-sealed bottles of a heavy stout from a northern town, further north than even River Break.
Nice.
It appears to be an oatmeal stout of very hearty disposition. Kind of beer what goes thunk when you swallow it.
Thunk. Yeah. Alright, so that's a good haul. Errol, look at this.
Huh?
The stout.
Uh,
So Bram tells the party about it. He can't hide this. It's like
It is a lot of beer.
he also will not carry it.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess I can... I mean, do you want it in your inventory or should I put it down?
No, it's party stuff.
Okay. What is it called?
Let's figure out a name for it.
About how big is the bottle also?
It's not a bottle, it is like,
Okay.
Oh.
it's a case, so it is
Oh.
like, yeah, it's like 24 bottles. You probably can't carry all of that.
Yeah, we probably should have acquired a pack animal. Then again, we had no money.
Yeah,
so
we wouldn't have been able to afford that. I mean,
So you could carry quite a few bottles of
yeah.
this particular...
I mean, we could just take a break and have a few drinks here, you know?
Sounds like a horrible idea. Anyways, let us figure out everything we have, and then we will figure out how we are carrying how much back.
Alright, so, note down that you have or maybe you don't have to note down. Available are 24 bottles of Mushroom Grove Oatmeal Stout. And finally, Errol Riverside. You find an unmarked bottle of sort of light amber liquid.
Okay.
You detect magic? Yes. There is faint magic.
Okay. I'm gonna take a risk here. Gonna smell it. Does it smell like anything?
That smells fucking delicious.
Mmm.
There are like smoky oak notes with a heavy caramel base and a sort of smooth, almost cinnamony finish. It's like Fireball if it wasn't garbage.
Okay.
It's like Fireball if Fireball wasn't the equivalent of eating hot tamales and then taking a shot of mouthwash.
But you've never had an opinion.
Not even once.
Alright.
If only I had... Right now. I'm going to attempt a spellcraft check to determine if it is... Well, I cannot tell if it is a potion or not. Because I
You don't
rolled a
know
1.
a blessed goddamn thing about what this is. You're not even positive that it's liquid.
I do know it's magic. Technically.
Technically. But aside from knowing that it's magic, fuck, that could be weird gas. Who knows?
Could be a solid that's just trying to trick you.
Yeah.
Alright, Okay, this aromatic amber liquid. Well, I mean, I'll pocket it for now. I want to be sure. I don't want to just drink it. You know?
That sounds like a horrible idea in this world.
All right.
Okay.
So
So we looted the food and the alcohol. There were some packs of other stuff, I believe.
There were like assorted essentials, traveling essentials, packs, bedrolls, maybe a tent, that sort of thing.
yeah, getting a
And a couple of
yeah. I mean, we should take some of those travel supplies.
Yeah.
Because I think there are a few things we're missing. Like a tent. Having a tent would be nice, for instance.
Also maybe some bedrolls.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you fucking idiots! All right, so there's a bedroll.
I mean, I did.
Why would
but
Lily
then
have
it was
bedrolls?
given away.
Why would Lily have bedrolls? What use would
No,
a
no,
city
it's-
party girl have
No,
for
it's-
bedrolls?
It's an excellent character moment.
All right, I have that one wooden piece.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, news article. Thousands take to the streets in London demanding a second Brexit vote. And the top comment was, second Brexit? I knew that the Shire was based on England.
Wait, is that what?
The hobbits
Oh,
from Lord of the Rings wanted to have second breakfast
oh.
while they were marching down the trail, and Aragorn just gave them a look like, ugh. I don't think he knows about second breakfast. What about elevensies and tea time and lunch?
My favorite of those is elevensies.
Is that just the meal you have at 11 a.m.?
I don't know how hobbits survive when they eat that much.
The same way I survived in high school. Which is to do things that you can do while you eat. Anyways.
Okay, so
So, a nondescript aromatic amber liquid.
yes.
I mean, that's pretty descript. It's just
Yeah.
not labeled.
An unlabeled aromatic liquid, fucker.
All right.
Damn.
And some traveling supplies.
Yes. Learn shout, unrelenting dorks. Body, body.
Okay. The plates and shit.
Yeah.
Are they good plates?
The plates? No. The silverware? I mean, if you got a lot of it, maybe.
It's metal.
Yeah, it's metal.
Can we guesstimate what metal it is?
Roll like a metallurgy check.
You mean an
Alternatively-
int check?
Alternatively, an appraise check.
An int check. That's a 20 on my int check.
Alright. This appears to be a profoundly upsetting combination of silver and iron. This is just the grossest fucking misuse of materials
Okay.
you have ever seen.
Okay, so that's a crime, but we find like a good smithy, they can probably extract the silver.
And also the iron.
Yes. I say we take it.
I'm sorry, Michael, but this is the issue you have to deal with when
You made us all dirt poor.
So
No,
now
I
we will
don't-
act like we are dirt poor
I
and
don't mind
scavenge
this at all.
everything.
This is the shit I wanted to have happening. I wanted a party of D&D adventurers who are destined for greatness, looting abandoned shit and stealing silverware. This is exactly what I
It's
wanted.
not stealing if they're dead. That's why we kill them first, Bram.
But that's murder, you idiot.
Not
Okay,
if
you know,
we didn't kill
we
them.
can't have it all, Bram. I can't, because I'm down a finger. You're also down an arm. Oh, thanks for bringing that up, Bram. This is why you don't have any friends, you little shit.
Is that four-finger friend?
Yeah. So you're not my friend? Oh, you're saying I don't have friends either? Well, fuck you, Bram. Yeah, Bram's conversations with Four Finger Fred were I mean, you know, it's not boring.
Okay, how many pounds of irritatingly alloyed of
I wonder if
silver
Fred's-
and iron silverware do we get?
I'm gonna say, pound, 1.14 pounds.
That's like 10 forks.
Yes, what questions do you have?
Well, when we're desperate.
You made it sound like there was a lot more silverware scattered about.
They're just
than
kind of
10.
thin. They're just kind of thin. It's clear that they have all been made in one batch, and it's clear that the batch was a little smaller than they were expecting, so they added some iron, so the batch became a little bigger, but still not big enough. So all of it is very thin silverware.
Well, my mom
I
always
can take
said.
solace in the fact that whoever did this blasphemy is probably dead now.
Mom always said that a desperate man ought to look for alloys in strange places. Or, wait, no, allies. Shit. This is useless. I wonder how Four Finger Fred's doing. Wonder if he's taking care of himself. Wonder if he's okay. I hope not, but.
Okay, so we take the silverware.
10 shitty forks.
Shitty force.
And a partridge in a fish.
Oh my god, I love this game. Alright, y'all roll perception.
That's 13.
Bram stuck a fork in his eye.
That's 21.
Holy shit! Oh. Alright, what did you get?
21.
Alright, you hear some bullshit coming from downstairs. Prep for battle.
Oh, shit.
Alright, yeah, Bram turns his crossbow towards the door.
Alright.
Was I able to retrieve the bolt from earlier?
Flip a lens cap.
It lands on the side.
Yes. Okay.
The fact that we're using the lens cap as a coin just irritates me. Mainly because it's so Tkohl, I can't argue with it.
On brand.
Look, you're too poor to have a coin for flipping.
I have 666 and a half of them.
No, you don't. You have a bunch of gold, and then like, I don't know why you subdivided that into copper. I'm not. Even
Because I only had copper pieces written on my character sheet. Because, you know, I had been operating on copper for the entire
have a
campaign.
fucking stroke.
So you're only ever any currency that ever passes through Lily's hands turns into copper pieces.
That's what it's going to be written on my character sheet as, yes.
I despise this. Anyway,
Tried so hard and got so far.
It's like, all right.
Listen, it's just as dumb as everybody else writing everything in gold,
It's like-
even when it's in silver or copper.
It's like, come to pick up your scimitar. Yes, this is actually one of my favorite works. I think I did a very good job on it. A bit of magic in it as well. That'll be about 2,000 gold pieces. And Lily's just like, all right. Just let me count this all out.
200,000 copper pieces.
No, she keeps it like already pre-subdivided in bags of 10s and 100s.
Well, yeah, but he can't be sure. He can't be sure that you're not duping him.
I mean, to be fair, it's already ridiculous when you are paying for things in gold pieces anyways.
Yeah.
This like 140,000 gold piece magic item. Oh yeah, you're paying in copper. Okay, I only have to count out 14,000 platinum pieces instead. Basically, the economy is whack, yo.
Let's keep going.
Anyway,
Okay.
so, you hear something from downstairs.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like rustling. It sounds like there are many guys named Russell downstairs. At least 3. Just kidding, it sounds like a bunch of fabric moving around. Like someone is just viciously making love to a very nice dress. Or maybe a hoodie.
Kinky.
Well, I mean, this book revealed to us that there
Also
are
possibly
things.
a burlap sack.
Even kinkier.
All right. Anyway, that
Anyway.
aside, let's keep going.
Alright, so, would you like to go downstairs?
Would we like to go downstairs?
I mean, I don't want to go downstairs.
I don't know. There might be more stuff downstairs, though.
Why don't we just go home for today and come back later and maybe whatever's down there fucked up?
But what if it took like a really valuable thing?
Well, you know, we gotta make decisions about this sort of thing. Lily, what are your thoughts?
We are not dirt poor. We're also not rich. So I'm still upset.
So we're going downstairs?
So I say we kill stuff.
Okay, fine.
It'll
we
make
can-
me feel better.
Okay,
And
fine.
maybe make me richer.
Okay, fine. We can kill stuff.
Glad we came to that agreement. glad the neutral evil member of the party was trying to convince us not to kill things.
Sloth is a sin.
Yeah.
Just usually not a dangerous one to everyone else.
I don't know. I've heard it's deadly.
Anyways, we go downstairs. The fuck do we find?
You find absolute and total darkness. It is crazy dark down here. You cannot see shit!
Okay. Do we actually have torches at all? Like,
Well, there were torches in the
Traveling supplies.
in the traveling supplies upstairs.
Okay.
So
yeah, just
whether or not you bought some, and whether or not the ones from the Azure Estate are still around, you have some now.
yeah. All right.
Okay, I spark a torch to life. I guess I'll be the one carrying a torch because there's no good reason for me to be in melee combat.
Yeah. And I'd like to have my shield.
Yeah.
All right. So, but I'm staying in front of you.
Yes.
All right. It's a shame we can't use Enlarged Person anymore, but we probably wouldn't be able to use it down here anyway.
Exactly.
All right. Do we see anything with a lit torch?
It is. The torch's light seems to cast much less far than it ought to down here.
Okay.
The darkness almost seems to push back on the light. You can tell that it's a sleeping quarters, that down here was where people actually spent their nights. But from the what's that? Do one of those. Those. All right, everybody, roll perception.
That's 16.
11.
$12.
All right, 12.
I got 16. Which is
And
nice.
you got 11.
Mm-hmm.
How does sneak attack work?
If you catch somebody with like their flat-footed AC,
All right.
then you get to roll a certain extra amount of die as
Okay.
additional damage.
All right. Good to know.
So like a first level rogue gets 1d6 points of sneak attack damage.
Yes.
They only get that if they hit somebody flat-footed though,
All right.
or flank them.
Or any other condition that denies your dex bonus.
All right then. Good to know. Well, I assume that being unaware is one of those.
That makes you flat-footed.
Great. All right. That's a good guy. Alright, what is your flat-footed AC?
Mine?
Yes.
Not attacking the first person in the party? Okay.
I'm attacking the person holding the light.
I suppose that makes sense. That's gonna be 16 for my AC.
For your flat-footed AC?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I have an 18 AC normally. You just normally don't attack me, so you haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. Alright. That beats it by 1. Oof.
The AC does, or the?
The attack beats your AC by 1. So. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't have a D3.
You don't need one. You can just use a
Use
D6.
D6, yeah. Alright. And then, like, divide it by 2.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
like 5 and 6 would be a.
Yeah. Alright, and deals 8 you take 8 damage as a knife jabs into your thigh.
Ow.
And
That's a lot of damage.
yeah, and if you would be so kind as to roll a fortitude save.
That's not good.
Oh!
21.
Alright, you succeed the fort save.
That's something.
Amazing.
Because currently I'm at a hot 1 HP and we don't have heals.
Yeah. Alright, there is a furious gibbering as something shrinks back into the shadows.
Okay. What could this thing be? Can I roll perception to see where it is?
You can roll perception if you want to.
Okay, that's 18.
Alright. In the light of the torch, you can make out a few shadows that are slightly less dark than the rest of the room. A sort of shifting fabric form with a gleaming knife sticking out of it somewhere, and a pale hand grasping it.
Okay. Well, I think now's a good time to roll for initiative.
I think now is a good time to roll for initiative.
That is a 16.
That's a 17.
8. Hold on. Alright, that was 16 for Errol,
Yes.
and 18 or 17 for Lily,
Yep.
and 8 for Bran.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And that was a 13. Okay. Never mind. What's your dex, Errol?
9.
Alright. Okay then. Alright. So, Lily, your turn first.
So, how many could I theoretically catch in an entangle spell without catching the rest of the party?
I mean, I think you know the rules.
Entangle is, well, I don't know the layout of
The room,
space.
the space is the same sort of long, the same sort of, it's the same shape as the upper level, so.
It's this, but a little bit wider.
Yeah, it's
Like,
this, but half again wider.
yeah.
Okay. And where are the shadows? More the shady cloaked figures.
The shady cloaked figure is just off to your
Oh,
left.
just one?
Yes.
Okay. I thought there were multiple. Okay. I will hit it with an entangle spell.
Alright.
Positioned in such a way that it affects it and not the rest of the party.
Alright, how...
It's a 40-foot radius.
40-foot radius, what's the save?
Reflex.
Alright.
DC 13?
Yes.
12?
Do you get to add your? No, you don't get to add your.
You add your
level,
wisdom.
So it'll be DC 12.
DC 12. All right. You cast the entangle spell. You can see a shift as whatever is over there jumps up onto an end chest at the bottom of one of the beds, dodging the entanglement spell.
Okay.
Well. Oh well.
It also has to make saves if it enters the area.
Yes.
So
it will be making some more saves in the future.
yes,
Yes. I agree.
I was just clarifying that. So, okay. I believe it is Errol's turn now.
It is now.
No, it's. I think the creature goes first.
It is now the dark cloak thing.
Because we both made it, but I have a lower dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both got 16. I think.
Yeah. So the cloaked figure. What are those for throwing stuff?
You use your dexterity for the attack, and you use your strength for the damage, right? I mean, you've been playing Denishot.
Yep.
It's throwing a knife, right?
Yeah.
A dagger.
So that has a range increment of 10 feet.
All right.
Yeah. So like 2 spaces away, pretty much. It's not very far, but it can be pretty handy.
I'm gonna say you are 3 spaces away for a range increment of 15.
Yeah.
So it gets -2 on the attack.
All right, -2, but it adds its dex bonus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Rather than its strength bonus for the attack. There's been a lot of Denishottery happening, so you pick up a few
Getting
things.
too old for this dead shit.
All right. It spins up a knife and throws it at the other source of light in the room, your eyes.
Oh. Fuck.
Fuck. All right. Roll one of these. All right. Would a 12 hit?
No, it would not.
All right. So with a whiz, the blade passes your head and thuds into the wall behind you.
Alright, Bram's feeling pretty cheesed out. I think it's my turn.
No, it's my turn.
It is
Yeah.
Errol's turn.
Okay. Can I reach this guy without going through the entangled
He's
area?
15 feet away, so unless you've got a 15-foot reach, then no.
Okay. But like, I can't... Yeah, okay. I probably can't get through the entangled space that you've made then.
Unless you want to make a little buttload of reflex saves.
That's not going to work for me. I have -1 on reflex saves. So, what can I do then?
You can stand in front of me and make cover.
Oh, we get traits?
Huh? Yeah.
I didn't know we got traits. Shit.
Well, maybe we can get that done later. But
you can get that done later.
yeah. For now, yeah, I'm gonna make cover for you guys. If that's is that something that I can do?
Basically, you stand in front of one of us. No, between, say, if you want to make cover for me, you stand between me and him, and then if he wants to attack me, you're making cover, so you get some -4 on the attack.
Yeah. Okay. So what's our strategy right now?
People who have ranged attacks hit him.
Okay.
I have a ranged attack,
So she hits him.
Okay.
which also means you should take my torch.
All right. Well, yeah. In the meantime, I guess I'll sheath my sword.
Yeah.
Grab the torch.
Yep.
Torch and shield.
Yep.
A little.
What
a
is
little-
this? Dark Souls?
What are you, fucking gay?
In the shooter Spec Ops The Line, they use your Steam name in the credits, and they say, and special guest, and then your Steam name. So I saw a screenshot where it says, and with special guest, what are you, fucking gay?
Anyway, yeah, I guess that's my turn. Don't really do that much.
Yep.
But I am in the way, and that's what counts.
All right. I believe it is now Bram's turn.
It is now the bent one's turn.
Yeah. Don't like light, do ya? Bram throws a hand out in the direction of it and just unloads a hot load of color spray all over that general area.
All right. What is the dick for that?
That's 13.
Yeah.
All right, a 13.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll save. We'll
Yeah.
save. All right. All right. It fails.
Yes.
All right. So a garish streaking light of ectoplasmic green and blue.
I'll look up
Shining
the
yellow.
layer of effects that it does.
Yeah. I assume this thing has less than 4 hit dice. So I think we might be getting the best result.
It does have less than 4 hit dice.
Is it possible to run around the tangled area? And
It's a 40-foot radius.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Are you able to deactivate it at will?
I can look that up. But if he's unconscious
Yeah.
for long enough, I could just walk up to him and coup de grace him through the entangle. Like eventually I'll get there.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Which would be hilariously inefficient, just wading through your own entanglement to coup de grace someone who's been paralyzed by color spray.
Yes.
Fuck's
Alright,
sake.
I'll find the color spray rules. You can look up entanglement.
God, I am fucking starving.
There's some
There's
shitty pizza.
Not a chance.
You can go out to eat after this combat.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, how many hit dice does it have?
3.
3. The creature is blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, then stunned for 1 round. So,
Alright.
blind and stunned for 1 round. Shit. Balls.
Balls, dicks, ass.
How much ass do you think Mega Man gets?
Okay, I see nothing indicating that I can dismiss that when I want to.
Greer, you just made it more difficult for us to fight. this thing.
expecting our offensive abilities to actually be successful.
Is it at least easier to hit in its current condition?
Well, it's unconscious, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't it just stunned and blinded?
Yeah, it's blinded and
Oh.
stunned.
Stunned, blinded,
Yeah.
not unconscious. Okay.
Well, you could always use color spray again.
Yeah.
You actually have quite a wealth of first level spells.
So, okay. We got that under control.
Yeah.
So it's stunned and blinded. And then stunned. That's not a lot, but oh well.
Alright, top of the order. Lily?
Yep.
Though if it is blind, it most likely will not be able to throw things at us.
Yeah.
It'll have to basically randomly guess what squares we are in. And then it still has a 50% miss chance. On top of needing to roll to hit.
Getting blinded is pretty crazy.
Speaking of which, I'm going to 5-foot step away from it. Alright, 5-foot
Yeah.
step to a different
From
space.
the last known position.
Yes.
Alright.
And then I will attempt to shoot it with my bow.
Alright.
That's a 17 on the die.
That's not actively horrible. That's a solid +3, so 20.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
Now my short bow damage.
2.
Is ace.
Wait, 2? Because you still take strength penalties to bow damage.
Wow.
It's muscle powered.
That fucking blows. Alright.
Yeah, we gotta get you a crossbow or something.
Crossbows are pretty great. Speaking of which, my next turn.
Yeah, how about that?
Unless, I guess
now
Errol could try throwing something.
Alright.
Errol could throw a dagger back at it.
Alright, so it
That's
is.
true.
So stunned means it can't move, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So it is
Stun should be down here.
It is.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Stunned and blended.
All right. Yeah. It is. All right. It
Well-
is stunned. Cool.
And blended.
And that's its turn.
All
It
right.
can't take action since
Ah.
it's stunned.
Okay. It's my turn. Yeah. Can't I just like pick up one of the daggers that's like been in the wall?
You can pick up a dagger that's in the wall if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm
You
just.
could do that
I'm
then.
asking if are you going to allow me to like get the dagger and throw it in one turn?
Yes, I would probably apply a -2 penalty. That could be a move and attack. That's
Yeah.
a move and attack.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Roll a reflex save. Roll a reflex save when you pick up.
Okay. That's an 8.
All right. Now roll a fort save.
Okay. That's 10. I'm poisoned now, aren't I?
Yeah, you are poisoned as fuck, boy.
This is just a cluster.
Is it seriously that easy to just get poisoned? God. Okay.
I mean, rogues specifically have a class feature that makes it less likely for them to accidentally poison themselves when applying poison to their weapon
Because
because
you're
it's
smearing
dangerous.
poison on a very sharp object,
Yeah.
So not a great plan.
and you've got to like hold it by the blade to throw it. So
Do you?
That is
That is-
proper knife throwing.
that is the
technique.
way that you throw a knife. Yes.
Huh. Well, oh well. Do I still get to make the attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Just also poisoned.
What does the poison do?
Okay, that's gonna be, hang on. Fucking, I'm blanking right now. That's gonna be like 18 at least.
All right, that does hit. All
Okay.
damage.
Good thing the knife is poisoned.
Alright, that's gonna be 5 points of damage.
All right, 5 points of damage.
Yeah,
All right.
and if it's still poisoned, then I guess it gets
Doesn't
poisoned.
poison wear off after one use?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame.
Yep.
Now I'm fucking dying.
Yeah. So you take 1d2 strength damage per round for 6 rounds.
Okay. Why am I rolling this? Hang on. Okay, I need to establish a metric. Okay, 3 and 4 is gonna be 2. 1 and 2 is gonna be 1. Just 1 point of strength damage.
All right.
So I'm at 14 right now. Nothing has happened yet.
Shit, how are we gonna carry everything back after that?
No! Great, we'll have to tend to you in this creepy ass abandoned place. Alright, Bram, 5 foot steps from his last known position, takes aim with his heavy crossbow and fires at the still stunned figure. 7.
Nah, fam. That
What
ain't.
the fuck are we doing? Lily, how long does that shit last?
A minute per level.
God damn it!
Oh fuck, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Oh,
Lily,
dude.
that was a bad idea.
A minute per fucking level.
How was I supposed to know? We were going to effectively neutralize it with color spray.
Because
Yeah.
color spray's a good move, and you shouldn't use Entangle when you're in a basement that doesn't have a lot of space in it.
That's why I used Entangle, so he couldn't move around it.
But we can't move around it either.
But I was more scared of him than I was of us.
Well, that was a mistake.
Mom, Dad, can you stop fighting?
Yes.
That's gross. What in the Sam hell is this?
And now,
Also a D20.
and now I'm going to die of poison because I couldn't use the attacks that I'm good at.
How many rounds does the poison?
6.
6 rounds.
No, that's not, fam. You're good. You're not
Yeah,
gonna die.
but I'm gonna keep losing. I'm
Your
gonna lose.
maximum loss from this is 12, so worst case scenario, you're lying with 3 strength on the floor of this basement.
Okay, but how am I gonna heal that?
You heal 1
Natural.
point of ability score damage every day.
Oh, okay.
It's drain that you need fancy magic to cure.
Okay. Well, that's good. But I'm gonna be in here. This is gonna be like our little base for a while. I was actually thinking that earlier, like, man, what if we made this into our base or something?
I mean, I was thinking of that too. But,
Yeah.
Because this was a day's travel from.
Only a few hours.
Yeah.
2.5 hours until we found the place.
Yeah.
That was because
that's-
of a good survival check.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
now that we know how to get there,
Yes.
it'll be about 2.5 hours to get there.
Or so. Yeah,
we
some
might
things-
need to clear out some paths to
Some
make it.
things could change.
Is this a fey-hole? This entire thing a fey-hole?
Some
That would
things
be
could change.
frustrating.
Are you just gonna throw us on the other side of the fucking continent if we stay in here?
You
for
know
too
what?
long?
Fine. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm done with Riverside.
Anyway.
Done with Riverside? He's
Oh.
pretty cool.
No, I mean like fucking Riverbrook.
River Bridge.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe it is back up to me doing things.
I also believe that that is the case.
Okay. Let us try to hit and ping it for another 1d6 minus 3 damage. 19 to hit.
That's another 2 points.
Another 2 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I did a decent amount with the knife that I threw.
You did.
So, like, you know,
Yeah.
we're getting there.
Adds up.
This thing is going to be stunned on this turn, so.
Yep.
And then we can just have you do another color spray.
Is it? You did it for 1 round, right?
Yeah, but then,
Blinded and stunned for 1 round. Stunned for 1 round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stunned is the basic one. I thought blinded was. All right. All right. So then it is this thing's turn, and it is stunned, so it does not take actions. So, Errol, what are you gonna do?
hey, well, first I'm going to take some poison damage.
Yes, you are.
Alright, still just 1, but I'm down to 13 right now. 13 strength.
Okay. You can use the knife that hit me and is therefore no longer poisoned.
That knife didn't stay in you. He just stabbed you and shrunk back.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
okay.
but the poison's... Okay, well... In any case, the poison has been used up on that, so we don't have to worry about it, at least.
Unless he... Yeah, he may have... I don't know. Anyways.
I don't think this is something that automatically gets poisoned.
Yeah, it is a poisoned knife, not a poisonous knife.
Yeah. Anyways. We had...
By the way, poisonous knife should be a roomie.
I mean, that's a good magical artifact. Just always has the poisons of it.
I think in 3.5 there was actually a special material that you can make weapons out of that was from one of the lower planes that was just steel that exuded poison.
Okay.
Wild.
You've got a knife too, right?
What? A dagger?
Yeah. Could I throw that?
I guess. This is what we've come to.
It really is.
Fuck, I can't believe we've done this.
I mean, the real problem is that I don't have good dexterity.
So
That is the problem.
Yeah.
you still should have a ranged attack.
Yeah. I had that short spear, but of course that got lost.
Yeah.
You know, everything that's convenient for me just disappears.
Everyone I know goes away
Okay.
in the end.
Turn your back
Okay.
on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world.
All
Okay,
right.
anyways.
Are you okay with me snatching that knife from you for a
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
get it back.
Yeah.
Unless you
Okay.
don't. In which case, fucking Faye!
Okay. That's not gonna hit though.
Why would you roll?
Maybe it's a 9 on the die, and that's not gonna hit with any sort of additions that I have. I mean, I guess it is stunned. Let's see.
What does
let's
stun do to its AC?
Stunned gives it a -2 to AC and removes all dex penalties.
see. 10.
Or all dex bonuses to AC.
So that's okay. This is 10.
Probably a bit more than 2 then for this guy.
Since, he's rogue of some sort.
Yeah, okay.
Broadway.
So, like, with my minus dex, that becomes 8, then with Bab, that's 2. I'm kind of confused because I feel like there's some math that doesn't add up here. Fuck. Oh wait, never mind. I'm just a dummy. So that's gonna be just a 10. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Just a 10?
Yeah,
Alright, that does not hit.
yeah.
The knife spins past the being, nicking the vague form of the cloak just a bit, and thudding into the backboard of the bed behind it. Ugh. You hear more low, frantic gibbering from the being.
You want to do another color spray?
Sorry, did I hear an opinion happening over there? Color spray.
Alright, that's a will save.
What are you talking about? He's never had an opinion.
Not even once.
That's true. That's another will save.
DC.
Yep, DC 13.
DC 13 will save. Alright, he bombs the fuck out of that.
Alright, 1d4 blinded and stunned.
Just
One again.
So 2 rounds of blinded and stunned?
This is a shit show.
1 round blinded and stunned, 1 round stunned.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Oh.
It'll die eventually. Unless it has fast healing,
We're gonna
in which
run
case
out-
we're screwed.
We're gonna run out of things to throw at it.
We're gonna start throwing chests and beds and bottles of alcohol.
No, not the alcohol.
Honestly, though, that would probably deal damage faster than anything else, because then we just spark it on the next round and whoosh.
Lily,
I've
you
got-
want to borrow my crossbow? It's a heavy crossbow for a small creature, so I think you.
I feel like I shouldn't be able to effectively operate that.
I don't know how this works.
That does not seem like a sort of weapon that should be easily rescaled size-wise,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Okay. Well, it's your turn.
Yes.
It's the final countdown.
That was kind of jarring. Oh dear.
Okay, well, that's a 18 to hit.
And a single point of damage.
Alright, that does hit. You
And
get a single point of damage.
point of damage.
Oh my god.
Because thankfully, minimum was 1.
Do you want me to take that bow?
But then you can't hit with it.
I mean, I've got a base attack bonus that's like more than +1.
So you have a...
I mean, I have a +1 to hit, but I also don't get -3 on damage.
I don't know, I feel like the math says that the person who can hit better should have the highest die total.
I guess.
Because if I'm throwing knives and you're shooting bow, then the d6 is happening less frequently.
I guess. I mean,
Whereas the strength modifiers are happening at the same time.
I just don't have anything else to throw right now. Maybe we could just pass it.
It's a horrible idea, and I don't think that would work. Anyways,
Why not?
you can throw the torch at it.
You shoot at it, you hand it to me, and then I shoot and I hand it back to you.
That's not how this works.
Who says?
What is this?
Shit's fucked.
Anyways, you can throw your sword at it. You can
I'm not gonna throw my
your
sword.
torch at it. You can throw your shield at it.
I do have
Throw
those
the bucklers.
I do have those bucklers.
Captain America, this bitch.
It's just
When Captain America threw his mighty shield, all those who chose to oppose his shield must yield.
I mean,
When Lily threw her mighty arrow, all those who chose to oppose her arrow must yield.
This is such a clusterfuck.
Okay. I mean, if I were to throw it, then what would... I mean, wouldn't that be an improvised weapon? And it would do, like, shit tons less damage?
Yeah.
I guess it's better than doing nothing.
I mean, this is why I'm advocating for throwing the torch.
But then we're gonna set this fucking place on fire when there's a bunch of very flammable, tangled roots
true.
at the bottom. I'm not doing that. I'm not making things worse.
Sometimes you can't do anything, Errol.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Errol already knows that.
We just start waiting for the vines.
And this is a very stupid way of realizing it. Okay, you know what? This thing's constantly getting stunned anyway. I mean, it's your turn. So, like...
No, I just found it.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
got
right.
3 more color sprays in me. Hopefully it keeps
Okay,
the same.
okay, fuck it. I'm just going through...
Okay.
I'm going through these fucking vines that you put down.
Okay.
Roll a reflex save. Okay, that's a 14.
Okay, you
That'd
can
be-
move through it as difficult terrain.
Sweet.
So you can, unless I'm not sure how much armor you're wearing, but
I'm wearing hide armor, so I can move through 10 feet.
so you could charge. Or no, you can't charge through difficult terrain. But you can get almost there.
Yeah.
One more round. One more round.
One more round, baby.
We should have gone with the strategy sooner. Oh well. We're idiots.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's your turn.
Mistakes were made.
Bram reloads his crossbow.
Is that a full round action?
That's a standard action to reload a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, but I don't think I can do anything else.
Yeah.
I thought that was a full round action to reload the heavy.
No, it's a standard action. Because if you get rapid reload, you can reduce it to a move.
Yeah, I thought I reduced it from a full round to a move, but whatever.
No, it's just standard. Alright. Well, your turn.
I shall attempt to shoot it again.
This is mind numbing.
Okay, you miss.
I miss.
What did you get?
8.
Yeah.
On the die or?
Yeah, 8 total.
Alright, yeah, you do miss.
This is the theme song for this combat.
No.
Ads.
Okay. Arrow.
Reflex save. Oh wait, that's right. I haven't been taking poison damage. I gotta do that for 2 rounds.
Take double poison damage. You forgot about the poison damage, and so that.
Okay, so I take 2, and then 1, so 3. Now I'm at 10 strength. All right, reflex save. Natural 20. I make it. All right, I'm going up to this bitch. I'm gonna hit him.
All right,
With my fucking sword.
hit the bitch.
And +2. Wait, no. Okay, so that's 11 on your roll.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's 11 plus 1 for Masterwork, so that's 12.
okay.
And that's it.
All right, you hit. Roll that damage, B.
This is just 1d8 though. 8 points of damage.
Oh, that feels good.
You know, I realized we were even stupider.
What?
With my one around in big in myself, I could have just been getting into melee range every round.
Yeah.
Because I am big in myself, take up this extra 5 foot space, and then I get 10 foot
But we
reach.
are in a basement, so that might not have worked.
True.
Yeah, I would have given you a concussion.
I mean,
Not really, I would have physically beat you over.
Like, I would have given Lily a concussion for every time she did that. So just boom, ow, 1 concussion, and then it did it to the next round. You get another concussion.
Okay. Anyways,
Is it dead?
Nope.
Oh!
Alright, that's Bram's turn.
I'm gonna try and shoot it. I just hate everything.
16.
Okay.
That hits, roll damage.
4.
That hits. You know, that's some damage. Alright. It is up to Lily's turn.
No.
How much?
5.
Alright, yeah, now. Alright, it is now this thing's turn. Is it?
I
It's
think,
stunned last round.
yeah, it's recovered.
And with a gibber, it pulls the knife that's still stuck in its like mess of rags out of itself and stabs at Arrow.
Okay. The one that I threw at it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about getting poisoned then. Because I already did.
They can't poison you if you're already poisoned.
In a way, he's already succeeded. Fool! Okay. Ugh.
Alright, does an 18 hit you?
Yeah, wow, it does. Well,
Alright, that's
the world is a vampire. You haven't heard?
It's just playing.
Okay, how much damage?
Yeah.
Alright, that is 3 damage.
Okay. That's nothing. Alright. More strength damage. I'm at 8 strength.
How many more rounds?
One more round.
Soon TM.
Okay, that's gonna be 13. But it's not stunned anymore, so
But it's not stunned
I'm not getting
anymore,
all
so
that.
I'm afraid that does not hit.
nope. Okay, well, have fun, guys. It's your turn, Bram. Bend him.
Bram is sort of losing his patience with the situation, just angrily swats another bolt of ectoplasmic light that way for...
More color spray?
Yep.
Alright.
I got 2 more of those.
Alright, it fails its check again and is stunned again.
For how many rounds?
I'm rolling a different one. so
Yeah,
this-
that's right.
this is
This one's a piece of shit.
3 rounds.
Oh!
That's more than one.
Are you ready for a miracle?
Ready as I can be.
Are you ready for a miracle? Lord, I'm on my feet.
Ah, it's
Are you ready?
Lily Ignacy, it's your turn.
It is. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
Well done.
What happened?
Just both of the dice went off the table.
Brilliant.
I'm not
This-
even sure where the T20 went.
This encounter is cursed.
There it went.
Okay,
Okay, 11.
That no longer hits. Wait, it is. It does because it's stunned.
Okay, it does 1 point of damage.
It's done! It's my turn! Time to take one more point of poison damage. My strength is at 7. I have +1 chance to hit this thing.
I now heard of once.
Nope.
Would you roll?
7.
Nope.
You're a piece of shit.
Hey, Bram.
Put my trust.
Come on.
I reload that crossbow.
We became level 2 so we would be able to leave this shit behind. But
I don't know. After the combat started, we've been pretty damn successful at not dying.
I guess.
Lily, it's your turn. Hit me with that maximum of 3 damage.
Hit me, baby.
Have you been using the whetstone on your arrows?
No. Did I have a whetstone?
I don't think you
Yeah, we
a
have a whetstone. I've been using that for my bolts.
Okay.
Something to keep in mind. Well, I think that hits.
So that hits
Yes.
for another point of damage. Even if I had used the whetstone on that, that would still be a point of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a whetstone. Like, Jesus Christ, why wouldn't we have a whetstone?
Pump
3! No!
I've sent 7 arrows at this thing.
Hey, Bram.
At least I'm not taking strength
Bram.
damage anymore.
6.
Nope. Hey!
I gotta roll out again.
You wanna, like, I don't know, do a ray of frost or something?
Yeah, that might be a better use of my time, honestly. Yeah, Bram just discards the crossbow and with a look of disgust.
Alright, well, you took your turn. Lily?
This world sucks.
I miss!
Alright,
My-
cool.
Plus a 7 would hit it.
Nope.
My
Alright,
turn.
it's stunned. Arrow?
+1. 6.
No. Bram?
Ray of fucking frost.
Alright.
Hey, at least the
20!
Okay, I got a critical hit on that ranged touch attack.
Alright, that hits roll damage.
Okay, it just does 1d3 points of frost.
1 point of frost damage.
Oh my god!
Pushed is frost. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note by note. Don't happy. Be worried.
Lily, save us from this madness.
arrow number 9!
Oh jeez!
That hit
Another point
for
of
a point of
damage.
damage.
It's dead!
Yes!
Finally! I just want to point out that the entangle was officially halfway over by that point.
Okay, the arrow thuds into its oversized nose, and with a snort and a screech, the being falls backwards onto the bed and dies. Fuck! I can't believe I almost sent 2 of those after you.
Okay, after that happens, Errol just kind of like drops and gets into the entangle and just like,
It slowly consumes him.
you know, kind of like the gif of Homer Simpson going back into the hedge.
Holy shit, you people.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into the bed, throw that fucker into the entangle where he should have been, and I'm just going to sleep.
The entangle did its job. Unfortunately, he was a ranged attacker and we weren't.
He wasn't even a ranged attacker. He was stunned for 95% of that fight.
But I mean, he had more range capability than we did,
Well,
apparently.
fucking sure, but... Oh, son of a bitch.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to stay in here for 8 days.
I mean, we just need to wait until you're ready to carry stuff back, which might not necessarily be your full strength.
Yeah. 7 strength, though?
Huh?
I have 7 strength right now.
Well, what does that do to your carrying capacity? And how much do we have to carry? Let's do this math after lunch. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, God.